We are the Brinks family. We are from Langley, British Columbia, and have been living in Malawi, East Africa since 2018. We are missionaries with an organization called Serving in Mission, and our passion is really to work alongside Malawians, building the capacity of the church to impact communities for Christ through medical and business ministries. I am a nurse training to be a nurse practitioner, and my husband, Jason, works in IT and business administration, and we have 4 children, Silas, Toby, Fiona, and Naomi.
Malawi is a landlocked country in southeastern Africa with a population of around 20 million. It was one of the hardest hit by HIV/AIDS and continues to suffer as one of the poorest countries in the world. They depend on small farms growing maize and tobacco, which have been affected a lot by changing weather patterns. This year in January, there was a large cyclone that caused significant damage to the southern part of the country, where there was massive flooding. Malawi is called the warm heart of Africa as it is a peaceful and largely safe country. They speak Chichewa and English and have a very young urbanizing population who love music. We live in the capital city and are a part of a church that has a passion for reaching upcoming generations for Christ. They do this through college ministries, youth leadership training, and a large music festival every summer.
My role here in Malawi is working with a hospital called Partners in Hope. This hospital was started in 2004 by a missionary to care for the needs of those with HIV, because at the time there was almost no access to treatment in Malawi. Since that time, Partners in Hope has expanded to add surgical services and comprehensive, holistic care for those not just with HIV, but also those suffering from TB and other complex medical conditions that are on the rise in Malawi, such as high blood pressure and cardiovascular disease. So I work alongside the nursing staff, building capacity through quality improvement projects and educational leadership, and also with the chaplain to really value spiritual care for the staff, and also to challenge the staff to continue to reach out to people, not just through word and deed, through quality medical care, but also to reach out to patients spiritually and to love those who come to the hospital through prayer and to really see people come to faith.
Over our years living in Malawi, one huge area of need we've seen is for Christians to be involved in the business sphere. We want to see entrepreneurs and business professionals using their God-given skills in companies that benefit their communities, that provide meaningful employment for people, and that work in an ethical way. One way that I'm getting involved is by starting a small group of Christian business leaders in our city. We're going to meet weekly to learn together how to integrate faith into work. Another way I'm getting involved is through working with a company called TideRise. TideRise helps North American companies to outsource tasks like data entry work to their office here, where they employ about 80 Malawians. It was started by a few Christians in Canada with a desire to provide employment opportunities for young people here who really need it. I'm helping with IT and operational issues, but also helping think through how do we incorporate core values that are based on biblical principles into our workplace.
In Malawi, there's 2 seasons, a dry season and a wet season.
And in the wet season, it's usually humid, and then at the end of the day, there's like a thunderstorm. Yep. And then in the dry season, it's just like dry, hot, and humid the whole day.
Right now, I think the electricity goes off for 6 hours a day is the schedule. And then also water. We don't have very much water here. You have to pay for water, but we also have to filter it with a filter because otherwise you can get sick from the water.
We found 2 turtles, and one of them was a baby and one of them was a big one. They were so cute, but then they got escaped, and we were really sad for that too. And we found a hedgehog, and every time when we found a hedgehog, our dog Simba, he just loves hedgehogs, but he's so annoyed because he can't bite them because they're so prickly.
Yeah, we would love some prayer just in regarding to our kids' schooling. So we've been homeschooling the kids, which has had lots of challenges with trying to balance ministry life and life in Malawi and schooling the kids. So we really just need some teacher support this next year. So just pray that the Lord sends us somebody that could help us. Yeah, and just pray for me at the hospital. I've been working a lot with the nursing leaders and the chaplain to just really recapture the heart of the hospital that it was started with, which is to provide both physical and spiritual care. And sometimes in the hecticness of growing a health facility with new services, which is all great, it is hard to keep that heart of really caring for people's spiritual needs. So just pray for wisdom for me to just keep that heart as part of the center of the ministry there.
You can pray for health for us and for our kids. We have some health issues for Naomi that we need to get sorted out of country, and so we're actually coming back to Canada for a little bit in August to visit people and to take care of that. So pray that we're able to get the care that we need to for Naomi.
Yeah, we just want to say thank you so much for being our sending, supporting church, and just covet your prayers, and we just really appreciate your support.
Thanks so much.